So to create a symbol, here from File, and then New, and then in annotation symbol I select it, and after that I select Metric Generic Annotation Template, and then I open it. After that, from View tab, in this way I click on Tile Views to maximize the view, and then I close inactive views, and in this way I delete the node. And after that, from Create tab, I open Family Categories and Parameters in this way, and then I scroll down to find Connection Symbols to specify it as a family category. Structural Connection Symbols. Let me scroll down. Actually, to make it, to find it faster, I use filter. I keep a structure. So let me check the list again. In this way, connection symbols, okay, very well. Here you got some items, rotate with component, and you can choose where to apply beam and braces, for example. And if I open the list, you got column top, column base. So in the list you can specify. And the next item is automatic cutback for beams and braces. Actually, you'll understand this item when we reach to the beams and braces. Since, for example, while sketching beams, we got some automatic cutbacks toward its connection to the columns. So here you can check to consider it as automatic cutback for brace or not. Anyway, column base, and then here I sketch a line in this way. I disable thin line to observe the thickness and their measurement, align measurement from this first point to the center and to the other side in this one, and then I equalize them, and again from this point to the other point I set a dimension, and then I select it, associate parameter, and then I name the parameter, for example W as width, and then OK, and then let me see, in Create tab I pick line. I sketch a line here, for example, a kind of bolt symbol in this way, and then align measurement in this way toward the exterior edge. I select the dimension, and then I open edit type. Since the dimension, the value is shown 1 millimeter here, I modify the text size 1.5 and the text background transparent, and then 0, okay, in this way. Again I select it, and then I open edit type. Let me see, text offset, let me set 1.5 for text size, and 0 for text offset, I'm sorry, 1 for thickness, apply and OK. Very well. Then in manage tab, since I want to manage the project, then in additional settings I open line weights. I modify the first one, not 0.03, to minimize the thickness, and then again in additional setting I open arrowheads. I set diagonal 3 millimeters for type, 1 millimeter for thick side. Okay, well done. Right now is more ordered, more organized. Right now I can observe them better. Well, just in this part, in manage, I open object styles. I type 2 in connection symbols, apply to display the thickness here, and then in line weights I modify the ID 2, not 0.2, and OK. Well done. I select a dimension to create a parameter. I name it offset in this way, and then OK. Align measurement in this way. I delete this part. Again measurement from the line to the point in this way, then the other side in this way. I select the dimension to create a parameter. I name it top, and the another one I name it bottom. Okay, very well. And then again I want to sketch a line in this way, and then the measure. Again select to create a parameter. I name it, for example, hook in this way. Actually this is hog. Let me correct the dictation. Hook. It's okay. In this way I select these two lines, and then to create a group, then I name the group, for example hook, in this way, and after that from create tab, in detail group, place group, and then I place the group right here in this way. Yes. Let me check the direction. Mirror x-axis of group origin. Mirror. I uncheck copy in this way. Again, align dimension in this way, which is I'm gonna consider it as the offset in this way. Cancel. But before that, let me test it. So in family types, I wanna modify W8, for example. Apply. Constraints are not satisfied. Well, let me check. These are okay. These are specified. The label and offset. W. Labeling this dimension would over constraint this sketch. I remove the offset. I set the label on 8 or right, and after that, and then I align the dimension toward the center in order to not encounter errors. Or I can do another thing. I can equalize these two sides, and then I add a dimension. I set a dimension. I create a new parameter. I name it. Suppose that bolt offset, and then OK in this way. After that, I open family types, and then I want to define a formula. For example, W minus 2 millimeters to specify the bolt offset value. It did not work out, so I delete it. Again, I align dimension. I just wanted to try the different ways. Bolt offset, very well. In family types, in the parentheses, in this way, divide W in 2 minus 2, apply, and or if I want to delete minus 2 or minus 1, apply. I think it is proper. Or 0.5, very well. Again, I align dimension in this way, and then I set the label on bolt offset. Well done. I save it. Continue in the next video.